cannot honestly be that naive. You think I'd marry that
non-subscriber?
Ha! You must be out of your freaking mind.
Car D Kaizoku.
Oh, it's just my Patreon I just launched. If you like what I do and want to support me, toss a few bucks my way. Link in the description and on screen until someone subscribes to the tier and changes it. Okay, onto the video. We have a Rebecca versus Katakuri. We'll go second. We'll keep. We have at least Rebecca and Orlombus. And Sabo helps us fix. Ooh, we get a Corrida Coliseum too. Play Rebecca. Take a Leo. Then use our leader ability and take do we need a second Orlombus? No, let's get a Rebecca to try to find a Luffy. We'll pass. Attack us with their leader for 5. We'll counter for 1. Then they'll play Perospero or something. Yep. There's that bastard. With 3,000 worlds that he can't search, but I want to save it for their big threats. So maybe we'll just play out Orlombus. And pass. And I don't think Yellow has a way to kill him. They attack with Perospero for 5. We'll counter for 1, and then we'll take their 7k leader hit. Yeah, Katakuri does the same thing every turn. Every game. So it's really easy to like plan out your early turns against him. Yep, see, he does exactly everything that you expect him to. We'll take this, and then they'll play Cracker or Smoothie. Another Perospero. Okay, he got me there. Should have made his leader 8k then, but maybe he heard what I was saying and decided to change his mind last second. Okay. Well, we can kill one Perospero. Play Corrida Coliseum. Use Orlombus on Perospero. KO Rebecca. Play Kairos. Kill Perospero. Then we'll attack the other one. He may let it die. We have an 8 cost Katakuri that's not coming next turn. We'll attack Perospero with Kairos for 5. We counter for 2. Play Rebecca. Take a King Kong gun. Then use our leader ability to find another Leo. We'll pass. If they don't bottom life or Orlombus, we can play 2 out and then KO Katakuri with Leo. Put 2 down on Perospero, attack us for 7. We'll take King Kong gun trigger, don't mind if I do. Draw 3, discard 2, get rid of Corrida Coliseum and second King Kong gun. Oh no, that's my trigger card. Guess I don't need another Leo. Put down leader, attack for 7. I don't have enough counter in hand. I do, but I don't want to use these cards for counter. We'll take and get low. 3,000 worlds trigger, we can bottom deck the Perospero so he doesn't search. I wish he attacked with his leader first. They play a Brule. Okay. The next turn is 8 cost Katakuri. We could play Luffy. Get rid of this blocker. Or I could just kill it with another Kairos. We'll do that. Minus 4 cost to Brule, get rid of Rebecca. I could target Kairos and tap my stage, but might as well. I'm not going to use the Rebecca for anything either. Anyway. Play Kairos, kill the Brule. Just wanted to say that so you guys don't say it in the comments. I know. God damn it. Attack the leader for 5. Take. If they're gonna bottom deck our bottom life or Orlombus anyway, we'll attack with him for 5. We counter for 2, we'll play Sabo. Give everyone immune to KO. Do we need this many Luffys? Yes. Maybe we'll drop the double Orlombus play because they're gonna just bottom life him anyway. Yeah, get rid of the Leo. We'll pass. Put down leader, 8 down for Katakuri, 7k at Orlombus. Right, I forgot they could do that. We'll block with Sabo and counter for 2. Then they'll bottom life him with Katakuri. Yep. Too predictable. Alright, we could play Luffy, put 3 down and attack 10k into Katakuri, and then ping them with Kairoses. Kairai. We'll do that first. Play Luffy, 3 down, attack him for 10. If he saves him, we'll just do it again, because Luffy's broken like that. Not, we'll just leave him tapped, and then we can block with Sabo if he tries to kill him. Katakuri dies. Ping with Kairos. Counter for 1, ping with Kairos. They counter for 2, we'll pass. Yeah, this Rebecca deck took me a long time to learn how to play. If you guys could see some of the first games I played, it was like completely horrible. I played with Timmy from some of the One Piece discords, and he got to see just how bad I was. I literally had no idea what any of my cards did, but got the gist of it down now, I think. They play Yamato to KO our Sabo. They attack our Luffy for 7. I actually cannot defend this. Dang, I just need any 1k counter in hand to save him, but don't have it, fortunately. He must be happy about that. Now we draw a 2k counter. I could try to attack Yamato twice for 10k. If they have two 2ks in hand, she'll live. I think that's my best option. Or I could King Kong gun. I kind of wanted to save it for like a finisher. But let's worry about winning before we can even finish. Well, finishing wins too. Set up. We'll attack Yamato for 13. He dies. We'll attack their leader with Kairos for 5. They take. Get a Brûlé trigger. We'll play. Well, we'll attack with Kairos for 5. They take. Yeah, let's untap our Luffy. We have like 30 cards in this card anyway. We need Kairos back, Orlombus, Rebecca, Sabo, another Luffy, King Kong gun. Do we attack the blocker? Yeah, let's just attack the blocker. We'll pass. I was thinking of just leaving the Luffy up, but yeah, that was probably the better play. I don't know what I'm doing. They attack Luffy for 7 only? So now we can counter for 2. Then they'll play a Yamato. So 8 cost Katakuri to bottom life our Luffy. Yep. That's fine. Because we got a third one. We put 7 cards on the bottom, so he halfway through our deck is our other Luffy. We could do Orlombus, 3000 Worlds to get rid of this Katakuri. I like Luffy more though. So we'll do Luffy. Read on, attack Katakuri for 10. Burn 2 cards out of their hand, maybe. And then attack them again for 10. Ooh, Narikabura arrow. That lasts until... it lasts the whole turn. That's really good, actually. Do I untap this Luffy just to save him? I think I need to. Dang, so the better play was the 3000 Worlds play, actually. You got me. Attack with Kairos for 5. Take. You get a Narikabura arrow, or Heavenly Fire trigger. What does this do? Add 1 card from your hand to the top of your life. Place up to 1 card from your hand on top of your life. Wait, what? You may add 1 card to your hand. So it just like switches out. Attack their leader with Kairos for 5. What else did it do? What's its main? Bottom decks. Bottom life's a 3 cost. They took that hit, we'll pass. I don't think we're in danger of dying. Neither are our Kairai. 10 cost Big Mom. We take 1, they heal 1, we lose a Gats. They attack us with their leader for 5. I need this Orlombus, right? To kill their, get rid of their 8 cost Katakuri. Then I'll have to take 2 life. Or I can depend on my Luffy being able to kill both of these. Yeah, so we'll counter for 1. Maybe I have lethal. I can hit their leader with Luffy twice. That goes with Katakuri for 8, we'll take. Guess we'll see. We'll attack with Kairos for 5. Hope they don't get a blocker trigger. Don't. See, if I put 2 down Kairos, I have 8 down to make him 15k. But I think 17k is safer. We'll attack their leader with the other Kairos for 5. We take. Oh, they get a Bedge trigger, and our Luffy can't attack. Does that mean we lose? What the heck? You can just win like that? We'll use our leader ability to find an answer. We get a Sabo instead. We'll play Sabo to get an answer. We get another Sabo instead. Get rid of the non-counter cards. Play Rebecca, look for an answer. Get a blocker. It helps. Play Barton, replace Rebecca. We'll wait one more turn, I guess. Well, at least we don't die this turn, I think. Thanks to the blockers we were able to find. Man, that friggin' veg trigger is too good. It literally can decide a game. Not in this case though, but it scared me for a second. They play Pudding and they find a 2k counter. Amande? Amande? Amandi? The French word, right? They just conceded we had too much on board for them to handle. They knew we were gonna double 17k swing next turn. Yep. Pretty good at Rebecca now, right? Well, I haven't faced too many Whitebeards yet, but for now, against every other deck, feel pretty confident in the Rebecca matchup. Okay, bye. We have Rebecca versus Yamato. We'll go second. You can keep this hand. It has a Kairos and a Kurita Coliseum, which are nice. They pass with no plays. We'll play Rebecca. Take Orlombus, then we'll use our leader ability. Take a second Kairos and pass. They play a 2k counter Sanji. Attack us with their leader for 5. We'll counter for 1. Just so that we can keep our hand 6 cards or less, so that we can keep using our leader ability. We cannot kill Sanji with Kairos, but we're gonna be at 7 cards. To play something, we can use our leader ability, but I think I'll play Kurita Coliseum and then play Kairos without killing anything and pass, just so that we have him set up. They play a Smoothie. Yeah, the weird thing about Yamato is that there isn't like a pretty much agreed upon best list for her yet. Unlike Katakuri, where like pretty sure 90% of people are running the same Katakuri deck. But Yamato doesn't seem to be solved yet. They attack with Yamato for 5. They'll take. They pass. We'll save 3000 worlds. If I had 7 Dawn, I could play Orlombus and Kairos, but we can save that for next turn. What do we do this turn though? I guess we could just play out Orlombus. I want to save the 3000 worlds for their bigger characters like Katakuri. I guess we'll attack with Kairos for 5. They take. We play Orlombus out, will he die? Yellow only has Thunderbolt to kill him, right? No trigger. Luckily, we'll play Orlombus. Draw with our leader ability. Take KO, I guess. Pass. I should have taken the 2k counter. I thought I had 2 Dawn open, but it doesn't tap my leader ability Dawn until after I search. Whoops. They may activate Smoothie, just so that their leader can hit their 6k bonus early. They play a 7 cost Big Mom. I guess we'll give him a life. I think the play here is just to outstall them. Grind down their hand. They attack for 5k, probably at our leader. This Kairos we can just protect with Kurita Coliseum. Yep, we'll counter for 1. They haven't attacked with this Sanji yet. He's just been chillin' on board here. We can 3000 worlds the Lin after using Orlombus. Alright, their leader can attack as well. We'll counter this for 1k as well. Alright. First off, we'll use leader ability to find... was hoping to find a Luffy, but Sabo's good too. Orlombus the Lin. We'll get rid of our Rebecca. Then we'll 3000 worlds the Lin. Then we'll attack with Kairos for 5. I should attack Smoothie. I forgot Smoothie was there. Take Hopefully they didn't get a trigger. They discarded something, so it looks like something's gonna be cheated out. Oh, it's just a Narikabura arrow trigger. They discarded a 2k and a 1k to heal back 1 life. We'll have another Orlombus in hand. We'll put 3 down on this one and attack Smoothie for 8. Should die. Yep, we'll pass. If they play a 9 cost, 8 cost Katakuri, right? If they don't target our Orlombus, we could play 2 Orlombi and then play Kairos to KO the Katakuri, because we can give a -8 cost. Yep, there's an 8 cost Katakuri. I hope they target Kairos. But if they're smart, yep, they bottom lifed our Orlombus. They're too good. They attack us with their leader for 5. We can take one at this point. Alright. I have no answer for Katakuri. We'll get rid of the Sanji so they can't draw at least. Play another Orlombus. Activate his effect on Kairos. Give -4 to Sanji. Activate on Kairos. Tap stage so that our Kairos doesn't die. Play another Kairos. Kill Sanji. Attack their leader with Kairos for 5. Counter for 2. We'll play Bartolomeo blocker and pass. They're at 4 cards in hand now. As long as they're not all Katakuris or something, I think. This is where we turn the game around. If we can just find a Luffy. There's 1 in the discard. So there's 3 more in deck and possibly our life. They play Rush Katakuri, who doesn't have Rush because they're at more life than we are. So it's a rushless Katakuri. They put something on our life on the bottom. I'm guessing that's a Luffy. So we know 1 Luffy's in life, most likely. We'll see at the end, if I ever get to this life, what card it is. They play the 2k counter out, Amande. They can rest the 2 costs. I don't have any 2 costs. I guess they just need an attacker. Shoot on leader and then they attack us with Katakuri for 8. Fake. Us with their leader for 7. We'll counter for 3. I think I needed that Leo. Oops. The KO Katakuri or something. Oh well. I could play Gyatz and make one of my characters able to attack. Oh wait, I get another Leo anyway. So it all worked out. We'll activate Orlombus on Katakuri. KO Kairos, tap stage to protect them. Play Leo, KO Katakuri. Now our leader and stage are tapped, so our Kairos are not safe anymore. We'll play Sabo, replace Leo. Get the Luffy for next turn. We'll drop this Sabo and Gyatz. I think I'll keep the King Kong gun. Yeah, I'll throw the Kairos as bait, maybe? Or I'll just wait next turn. Yeah, I just don't attack, right? And then we can use Sabo and Bart as blockers if we want to save life. No big deal. They put 2 down on Amande. Mundi? Yeah, there's nothing they can rest with her effect, so she's just a 5k attacker. 6k now. Katakuri's 9, their leader is 6. They play out another 2k counter Sanji. Leader 7, Katakuri 10. Alright, leader for 7. Leader for 7, we block with Sabo, counter for 2. That'll entice their Katakuri to attack into Sabo instead, maybe. Attack our leader with the Amande. We can take 1, and we'll block the Katakuri hit. Our leader for 10 will block with Bart. And then we just play Luffy and kill Katakuri. Yeah. That was the perfect decision in the end. Even if that's a 2k, Katakuri dies. Let's attack Amande first with Kairos for 5. Amande dies, we'll play Luffy, put 3 down on him. Attack Katakuri for 10, he should die. We don't even have to untap our Luffy, so he'll be untapped next turn. We'll attack their leader with Kairos for 5. They take. We'll even attack with Orlombus so that maybe they prioritize him over Luffy. They take that as well. Or with Luffy out, they probably won't touch Orlombus, so might as well get a free 5k hit in. They get a Perospero trigger. We'll pass with Sabo up to protect Luffy. They play ACOS Katakuri, so our Luffy is not safe anyway. Oh well, we can protect Orlombus now, with Sabo at least. They put Luffy on the bottom. Oh wait, they didn't. Oh, they put Sanji on their life bottom. Keep them healthy. Attack us with their leader for 6, we can counter for 2. And Perospero for 6, we can block with Sabo, counter for 1. Yep. Block Sabo, counter 1. Nice. Put 3 down Luffy and attack Katakuri for 10. We don't attack the Perospero in case they get a 2k counter from the search. So we'll attack him after Katakuri dies. Yeah, the thing about this Rebecca deck is that people usually don't let the game play out, they just concede when they know that they can't claw back. We'll attack Perospero for 5 after Katakuri dies. Here goes Perospero. Actually, I might have had lethal. No. If they're yellow, they may have blocker triggers in the trash, or in the life area. I was thinking of King Kong gunning the Luffy, and then attacking double attack twice for 4 life cards. They get a Pudding Searcher. We'll attack with another Kairos for 5. They take. They get another Perospero trigger, but they get rid of a Sanji to play him, so Pudding is in hand. We'll use our leader ability to draw. Another Luffy is nice. Put 1 Don or Orlombus. Attack for 6. They have to take. Maybe we do have lethal? Let me see. I think they can't kill us, so let's see what happens if we do a King Kong gun on Sabo. Attack for 12 at their leader. This is a double attack, so they have to take both. We know this is a 2k, so we have to just hope this isn't a blocker. Alright, they take that first hit. Let's see what it is. Oh, it's a Nutty Kabura arrow trigger, which puts it back on top. We'll put a card on top of life, and then they take that card. So I can't finish. So I should get rid of Perospero at least. I'll activate Luffy. Or actually, I don't need to worry about this guy, but we'll attack him for 10. Just to be extra sure they can't lethal us out of nowhere. Yeah, if they get like a Rush Katakuri, they may have lethal. Perospero draws into a 7-cost Lin Lin. Which is fine, and then we'll pass. I think we win, no matter what. Can't think of a way we lose. 7-cost Big Mom, they can't play Rush Katakuri, so we'll just trash. Top card of life. And then we'll even take this life to see if this was a Luffy after all, that they put on the bottom of our life. They attack us for 5. If I die from this somehow, that would be embarrassing. So let's counter for 1. We don't need to find out if this is a Luffy. Because I don't want this to be a loss in the end after all that stuff I talked. They put 1 Don on leader, making her 6k. On Kairos, attack for 6. Take. So I just put everything on Kairos here. Attack for 14. We got it, nice. Okay, bye.
Car D Kaizoku.